We should move through that correspondence fairly rapidly.
Move to reconvene.
Thank you. All in favor? Thank you. All right. So under 11A is an interesting piece of communique from OSC. OSC is trying to say you don't need to go and put services similar to what they offer for tender. They can do all that is under the land.
Maintain the worst monopoly, is that what you're
Yeah.
That's exactly what it is.
It's exactly what it is. But in fact,
Control.
the town that challenged that received quotes and realized that OSC was very, very competitive.
Yeah, they would say they're mostly
And so,
very competitive.
all right, so let's go to B, Office of the Minister of Public Services and Procurement. It's regarding the answer to our postal service
Thanks for writing
letter.
the Congress.
Yeah, I didn't really get an answer.
Thank you for writing the letter,
Letter.
but essentially, watch for future announcement.
I said, thanks for writing the Congress.
Under 11C, Cardston Flying Club, a lovely letter of thanks, and thank you, Councillor Bengry, for all the work you do on that committee. Under 11D, Alberta Health is a response, typical response from the minister.
The responsible response.
In other words, go bug Alberta Health Services, don't bug us.
Yeah.
And I know what Alberta Health Service is going to say.
Go bug over.
Money's going to libraries.
Right, we don't have the money.
Centralization.
In other words, it annoys me when any ministry says you have to replace a piece of equipment, but there is no money. So here is the law, but it's at your cost. We have seen that quite a few times, unfortunately. So it hasn't changed. Alberta Culture and Tourism, an invitation to host provincial games. Of course, we can't do it, we're way too small. 11F, AUMA Board's news is for your information. Read it, it's rather interesting. By the way, I was at the caucus, Mayor's Caucus in Okotoks, and a big part of the discussion there was to really deal with governance for AUMA. They're wondering if the way we voting is efficient. It has come as a response to the big town who say that when they have important points to bring to the table, they're shut down by the votes of the town and villages because they don't carry enough votes by themselves.
Probably the Russians are taking over the voting system.
Anyways, so they're
TV catches that.
they're also looking at the way that motions are brought to the floor and wondering when 2 or 3 motions have a similar kind of topic, if AUMA should bring those 3 motions together and kind of rework them to be one motion under the banner of all the municipalities involved. So that was one discussion. So they're really pondering and trying to bring changes to the way we do business over there.
What I'm enjoying is that the weekly email
Yeah.
AUMA.
Yeah, it's
I'm really
great.
enjoying that.
Quite good communication. Anyways, so keep on reading and understand where they're coming from. MSI, they spoke about MSI, and they seem to be coming to a belief that a system of percentage of revenue, whichever that would be, as a return to municipality would be a fairer system, a system where in good time you would have more, in bad time, you would absorb the loss of revenues, etc. So just keep your eyes open and get information. 11G, Dr. Benaidu, AXS, as you know,
Carry on.
there is much issue nowadays about the way we treat each other, regardless
Just
of
the
where.
fact that they fired the two
The two.
staff members.
And I really honestly believe that there is a significant statement there for all of us in the public eye that when you deal with people, you deal with respect, regardless that they hit you the wrong way or whatever. You keep your composure and you move on. Anyways, so I understand why what they have done. Anyways,
Motion to go in camera.
thank you. All in favor? There we go. Thank you, Corey.